The Enset Whisperer of Gurage, the lush misty highlands of Ethiopia's Gurage zone, where Enset fields blanket the hills and the songs of Wak and St. Mary echo through the villages, the hamlet of Cheha thrived on the bounty of its false banana crops. But a sinister blight had cursed the land. Enset roots withered, leaving families hungry, and whispers spread of the Enset Whisperer, a spectral figure said to haunt the forests, her voice cursing crops to punish the greedy. Into this tale of desperation stepped Muna, a 22-year-old farmeress daughter with a sharp mind and a heart as fierce as the Gurage sun. When her family's Enset plot failed, threatening her brother Kaifel's dream of schooling in Budajira, Muna vowed to confront the Whisperer. Her betrothed, Desta, a proud weaver of Garajigna cloth, urged her to stay, fearing the curse, but Muna's resolve was unshakable, fueled by love and a need to save Cheha from starvation. One fog-laden dawn, Muna trekked to the sacred Adbar tree, a towering sentinel where Gurage elders prayed for Wak's blessing. There, she met Lilais, a wandering herbalist with eyes like polished amber and a basket of roots that glowed faintly. Lilais' tales of the forest's secrets and her sly smile sparked a forbidden attraction, scandalizing Cheha's gossips. She offered to guide Muna to the Whisperer's grove, claiming her curse feeds on secrets, but truth can unravel it. Their stolen glances under the Adbar's shade ignited a fiery romance, enraging Desta, who swore to hunt the Whisperer himself. The village's spiritual leader, Abba Johans, a stern priest with a cross of etched silver, accused Lilais of being the Whisperer's pawn, sent to lure Muna to doom. Her herbs are poison, he warned at a Gichami dance, his voice chilling the festive crowd. Muna, clutching Kaifel's prayer beads, pressed on, torn between her loyalty to Desta and her pull toward Lilais. Near the grove, Muna and Lilais found a shrine of Enset stalks, carved with ancient Gurage runes that pulsed with a sickly green light. Lilais hesitated, her fingers trembling as she traced the carvings. "These bind the Whisperer's curse," she whispered, "but their power demands a heart's blood." In the grove's heart, they faced Zudichu, a gaunt woman with hair like withered Enset and eyes that burned with ancient rage. She was no spirit, but a banished healer, once Cheha's pride, accused of poisoning crops to seize power. Zudichu revealed a scandalous truth. Abba Johans and the elders had framed her to steal her family's fertile lands, forcing her to curse the Enset to survive. Kaifel appeared, alive but enthralled, tending blighted roots and calling Zudichu mother. Muna's heart broke, her brother was lost to the curse. Zudichu offered a deal. Join her rebellion to expose the elders and Kaifel would be freed, refuse, and Cheha would starve. Then came a jaw-dropping twist. Lilais confessed she was Zudichu's daughter, sent to seduce Muna to test her loyalty. Their romance was a ploy, yet Lilais' tearful gaze betrayed true love. Twisting the knife of her betrayal, Muna, reeling, sought answers in Cheha. Her friend Aster, a cunning dancer at the Gichami, uncovered a darker secret. She had stolen a ledger from Johannes' church, revealing he had sold blighted Enset to traders, blaming Zudichu to hide his greed. The ledger also exposed Desta's complicity. He had accepted gold to spy on Muna, hoping to force her into marriage to secure his family's weaving trade. Devastated, Muna confronted Desta at a vibrant Ashenda festival, his shame sparking a public uproar. Desta, vowing redemption, joined Muna and Aster to rescue Kaifel and expose Johans. But Aster's brother, Geta, revealed a deeper twist. Johans was Zudichu's estranged brother, who had cursed her with Enset magic to silence her claim to their inheritance. The curse, tied to the shrine's runes, required a sacrifice, a heart pure enough to face death to break its hold. As famine tightened its grip and another child, young Tiru, vanished, Johans rallied a mob, accusing Muna of witchcraft. Desta's mother, Wro Almaz, a respected elder, revealed her own secret. She had trained Zudichu in Gurage healing rites only for Johans to betray them to seize power. Almaz gave Muna a woven shawl, blessed at the Fichi Shambalala festival, to protect her. Muna, Aster, Desta, and Lilais returned to the grove, finding Tiru tending blighted roots under Zudichu's spell. Lilais unveiled a chilling truth. The runes were a blood pact with Wak, binding Zudichu's soul to the forest. Breaking it demanded a willing sacrifice. Under a blood-red moon, Johansa's mob stormed the grove, their torches blazing through the mist. Muna faced Zudichu, who shifted into a spectral hyena, her claws dripping with sap. Keifel, enthralled, attacked with a cursed sickle. Lilais, defying her mother, wove the shawl into a counterspell, weakening Zudichu's magic. Aster, brandishing Johansa's ledger, turned the mob against him, exposing his treachery. But Johans, desperate, stabbed Lilais with a rune-etched blade, fueling the curse. Shadows surged, blighting the hills, threatening to swallow Haro in darkness. In a heart-pounding climax, Muna, clutching Keifel's beads, offered her life to the runes, her love for her brother, Lilais, and Cheha the pure heart needed. The hills quaked, Zudichu's hyena form dissolved, and the maidens Keifel, Tiru, and others awoke, freed from her thrall. Desta, shielding Muna, took a fatal blow from Johansa's blade, his redemption sealed in blood as he whispered his love. Zudichu, her human form fading, vanished into the forest, rumored to roam as a lone hyena, but a final, soul-crushing twist emerged. Lilais, surviving her wound, confessed she had woven a cursed thread into Keifel's beads during their first meeting, binding Muna to the hills to protect Zudichu's legacy. Unable to leave, Muna became the hill's guardian, her voice guiding farmers from the Whisperer's grasp. Keifel, racked with guilt, stayed by her side, their bond reforged. Lilais, torn by love and shame, danced at Ashenda, her movements a prayer for forgiveness. Johans was exiled, his wealth redistributed to replant Cheha's fields. Almaz led the village, restoring unity. Years later, Gurage farmers swore Muna's silhouette danced in the mist, entwined with Lilais' shadow, their love a burning ember amid the curse's echo. The hills sang of betrayal, sacrifice, and a fiery spirit who broke the Enset Whisperer, her tale woven into Gurage's soul forever.